experience it. It's been a great ride.
Awards are always a funny thing, though, aren't they? You're competing against other people, and people are asking you questions, and everyone would love to have every award that ever gives out, but it is a little bit of an odd thing.
Well, it is an odd thing in a sense that I'm not a particularly competitive guy, and really don't believe that actors are or should be in competition with one another. So the way I look at it is, that the Academy or that the Screen Actors or broadcast critics decided to bring 5 or 6 actors together and say that, acknowledge that they liked your performances. That's like the nomination in itself is plenty for me. I think that for everyone is winning. Yeah, it's very touching though. It's very flattering.
This guy's weird. I mean, John Depp plays weird characters on good days anyway, but this guy, he's out there pretty far, isn't he?
He's
maybe further than we realized until we watched the end.
He's having a hard time, Mort. He really is having a difficult time dealing with things. It's funny because the bathrobe to me kind of represented Mort. The real Mort, who he is. Holes, falling apart, faded, tattered, really on his last legs, kind of. So, yeah, Mort is, he's a complicated guy.
But you can relate. I can see you being I could see you almost doing this maybe at some part in your life, not now, but I can see you being alone maybe and hanging out in some cabin somewhere for a couple of days. I can see you doing that.
I can certainly, just as a human being, I can certainly understand that want or need of solitude, just to want to be alone. Maybe not to the degree that Mort wanted or needed it, but sure. Acting is a job that involves a lot of collaboration, between the filmmaker, the writer, the other cast, the crew. It's a collaborative effort. Writing is not. Writing is a solitary sort of, it's a guy or a gal and that page. Same with painting. So it's an art form that I really admire, and I can imagine how difficult it can be sometimes.
Me too. Always great to see you.
You too.
Good luck tomorrow night.
Always a pleasure.